gozaimasu. Oh, fuck it. Hello. Hi. I missed you too. Oh, how I've missed you. I've missed you all so much. Ooh, I've missed you. I don't know when the last YouNow I did was. It must have been a million years ago. But you know, that's what I do. I disappear for a long time, like a phoenix, like a legend. You know, I'm not always available. You know, I'm a rare commodity. Now, YouNow. I think the last YouNow I did was maybe last month or the month before even. Who knows? Who can sing? Oh, that's good. I was wondering if you could do that. I wanted to do this where you make the screen big so that I can just see the text and my face. Yeah, that's good. So how is everyone? How are you? I'm good to see you're all still alive, even if I'm perhaps not. That's it. It's my too big. What have I clicked on? Something's downloading. I still don't know how to use YouNow. What's that doing? How do I make the screen go back? Ooh, there it is. What should we do? What did I used to do? Oh yeah, answering messages. Are you okay, Karina? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. God, I haven't done YouNow in so long that I've actually come back and everything's changed. They've changed the logo and everything. Actually, I do know the last time I did YouNow. It was at VidCon. I was at the YouNow booth. I didn't tweet out I was doing it because it was very last minute, but I was something to watch. But it was kind of like a YouNow broadcast, so I was mainly with. I had a lot of people watching who just wanted to see youthful YouNowers. You know, they were all waiting for Jacob Sartorius or somebody like that. So it was quite embarrassing. I didn't have you guys there. I should have tweeted, and then I would have brought you guys along. It would have been a little less cringe, but coffee. It's a bit late. This one. It's 9 o'clock. I was going to do one at 7, but I had to eat. I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I've got shorts on. Izzy, Chris, how are you? I think I've answered that. I think I've covered that. There's not. I'm never really anything. You know. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. You know. I'm making it sound like I'm not, but I am. I'm absolutely fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. It's one of the worst questions in the world. How are you? How are you and what are you doing? 400 likes from somebody. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Sweet, sweet likes. But yeah, I'm fine. I think. I tend to disappear for a long time because I'm perhaps like trapped inside my own head a little bit. Thinking, deep thoughts, staring out of windows. You know. But that's just how I am. Well, this is YouNow. I just got a message. What's your favourite pancake flavour? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was missing. Some real talk. I ain't got a favourite pancake flavour. Who does? I don't. Well, I mean, I'm not a big pancake eater. I have like what you Americans have, you know, the whole pancake batter thing. I'm sure we do, but I mean, it's not a thing over here. We don't just eat pancakes. It's crumpets. It's crumpets and tea, not pancakes and jugs of butter. Sorry, I'm a bit cynical today, but, you know, that's what you've got. I met you at VidCon and you signed my arm. Bet you wiped it out, haven't you? Or at least you should have done, because if you haven't, then you're dirty. Although a lot of my fans, I have started to realise, are quite dirty. I don't mean sexually, I mean quite dirty people. Can you tell me a pun? No. I refuse. I read an article that said people who tell puns might have mental problems, because it's actually it's like a reflex that you hear something and then you go, oh, that rhymes with so and so, and then you've got to say it. I think puns are embarrassing. You should never do a pun. Puns are the weakest form of humour. Sarcasm is number 2 at least. I haven't got any puns. Aren't you always in groupie nights? No, just after a long break I come back, you know, quite cynical. I think the reason why I decided to come back is I've seen a lot of YouTube trash recently, and it just makes me go, God damn it, what is all this trash? It's all this Pokemon Go stuff. It's quite embarrassing. I'm sorry, but it's embarrassing. Grown-up friend in their 20s, early 30s, playing Pokemon Go. I won't have it. I'm never going to play it. I'm never going to play that trash. It's trash. I mean, I'm not allowed to say it, am I? You know, oh, don't be so negative. Let people have fun. Well, yeah, I'm not stopping anyone. You have your fun. But I'm not getting walking around my town collecting graphics, pixels, and pretending it's a thing. Although, to be honest, I don't really have a lot of nostalgia for Pokemon, because I never really watched it as a kid. It wasn't on my channels, because my mum refused to get, I think you guys call it cable, but my mum refused to buy Sky, and only had channels 1 through 5. I think Pokemon was on maybe TV in the mornings, but I missed it. I was more of a Digimon kind of guy, because Digimon was on a lot. I remember Digimon. Reagan, favourite pickup line? Bend with your knees and not with your back. If you're going to go down quite vertically, have a good hold on it, and then use your knees as a lift. Don't lift with your back. Don't arch your back, because it'll hurt you. Over time, you'll weaken your spine. Hey, it rhymed! Over time, you'll weaken your spine. Said nobody. So, I hope that answers your question, Ray. Up, doesn't it? I hope you like my t-shirt today. It's modelled on a rug. What makes you cringe, said Anna14? What makes me cringe? I cringed quite hard recently. Oh yeah, I was checking out video montages of people who are quite famous on the app Musical.ly, which is an app where, I mean, I'm sure you guys all know, because you're all people. But Musical.ly it's this thing where you dub. You already know what it is. You just lip sync to music. And I was watching loads of people that were like the most famous Musical.ly people pulling in 7 million views. And I was like, well, this is bound to be the next big thing. I better check this out. I better stay topical. Maybe I'll even start my own music. Maybe I should get on board with this. And it turns out it's the cringe thing in the world. Really cringe. And I was just watching a montage of these people really just on full cringe, because they're doing something that has absolutely no value, and they're famous from it. Some of them are touring the country. might be why I'm here again now tonight. I've watched too many of those montages, and I'm I'm going to get involved again. I feel like that's what my part is on the internet. When it turns into so much trash, I've got to come back and I've got to start cleaning up the place. I've got to start telling people, if you're on Musically, you're basically a dead person. You have no reason to live. I don't care what level you are, Pokemon Go. I really don't. Thank you for some applause there from Night at Howl. So, because of that small animation of two hands clapping together, I am very much confident that I am correct. Although with Pokemon Go, I did think that maybe I'm not going to play the first one. But imagine we all have like eyes, I guess, when we've got contact lenses with technology, which means top YouNow supported T-Fairs with one red crown is here. Don't know what that means. One red crown. Your Majesty. Yeah, and Pokemon Go, when it's in your eyes, and like those Google in your contact lens, you look, you can see Pokemon, and they actually like real Pokemon hiding behind trees rather than just like glitchy pictures on a phone. Then I'd have to play, because I think everyone would be playing it, because it would just be the most, it's kind of like this whole VR thing. I think once everybody's doing VR, we're never going to go back. We're going to be trapped inside our heads. So you just got to get involved. Amazing, Hannah Daniels, says Hannah Daniels. Thank you. I wonder how it's doing views-wise. So when did I do that? Hair and Brimstone was... And if anybody new here is Brimstone is a Kick the P production. Right, 154,000. It was good. It was a good experience. I like being in Kick the PJ films. It's a very strange thing being in a Kick the PJ film, because he is obviously a bit mad. The maddest thing I remember doing is doing a couple of takes trying to throw a cracker into a dolphin's mouth. So if you haven't seen it yet, Hair and Brimstone, YouTube it, because that's the kind of show it is. It's got some weird stuff in it. Some really weird in it. But I haven't heard any more about it. I think Jay's probably, like he does with everything, he's probably written more of it, and he's just waiting for the go-ahead, I think. But, I mean, who knows? It's good. It was like Oscar's Hotel. It was the same kind of experience, the same kind of fun was had. And I got to hang out with Dean Dobbs, Jack Howard, Jodie was there. Great times. I think when it comes to a PJ thing, I always say yes. If he wants me in it, I say yes. And I usually say yes before I've looked at the script or anything like that. I don't need to. I know it's going to be absolutely bonkers. But thanks for watching. And if you really like it, watch it again. Why not? I'm moving to New Zealand, says Claire Doherty. Don't know why. Tell me why. I really want to know why. Claire, why are you moving to New Zealand? I live here. Jazz Sparks, honey or syrup? I like your profile pic, which is me from Animal Impressions. Do you remember that? Do you remember when I did Animal Impressions? Probably time I did another one. Do you remember that I did Animal Impressions 1, then Animal Impressions 2 and 3, then I think I did a fourth one, which was Animal Impressions with the letter A, and it was just the A animals. Now that plan kind of went wrong instantly, but the idea was to eventually do the entire alphabet. That's 25 videos. I'd be a rich man right now if I'd done that, because each one of those was a real money spinner. It's never too late to do B. Do some B. Badgers. Badgers, bats. Badgers, bats, and I don't know. I mean, that maybe that's why I stopped. All the animals begin with A. All the good ones anyway. Anteater. Kick the pewds or kick the sticks. I mean, I'm not going to get involved in this one. You know, I'm not an idiot. I felt it. I know my fandom felt it. Kick the PJ uploads a video with PewDiePie, and it's called the Best Friend Challenge. I don't even know where to start with that. I don't even know my own thing yet. Do you know what I mean? Best Friend Challenge. I didn't watch it. I haven't watched the video. I couldn't. You know, but you know, it's not PJ's fault. You know, because I'm not doing a lot of YouTube. Also, Mr. 45 million. I've only 700k. I'm basically scum. But I'm only joking. I'm sure PewDiePie's great. I like Pewds. And it's basically just because they both live in the same town, I think. Boredom. But I'm going to do a best friend challenge and it won't be with anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It's time to strike back. I'm going to do a best friend challenge with Dean Dobbs. He's my best friend. He doesn't know it yet, but best friend challenge. Anyway, Kick the Sticks is over, you know. He's got a girlfriend. The ship has been dismantled. It's been pulled apart for scrap. Oh, people who are tipping me, by the way, I've forgotten to be mentioning that. My time at the moment is Tyler Richardson. Tyler Richardson. I remember that name. I will never forget the name Tyler Richardson for all I... She's just tipped again. That's why I'll never forget that name. She's a good tipper. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm a bit gassy today. But that's drugs for you. Caffeine is a drug. Yes, sir. I do love coffee. I really do. It wakes me up. Really wakes me up. Gets me going. Gets me live, you know. By the way, there is also another reason I'm live tonight. I'm doing some voiceover work tomorrow, and I realise I haven't really talked for a long time. I'm doing a voiceover. I probably can't see it. You'll find out eventually, but I feel like I should go through all my voices tonight, do some practice, so that tomorrow I don't. I mean, it's a 6-hour record. There's going to be lots of shouting. And last time I did a voiceover, I got 3 hours in, and I was like, "Hey, I cannot talk anymore." I need to train. I need to retrain. I need to practice all of my... Last time you've been to Starbucks, asks Amber has no amigos. Last time I've been to Starbucks, I mean, God knows. I try to avoid Starbucks. I try to go to independent coffee shops, which is a lie. I don't. I go to Starbucks all the time. The last time was probably in America. I just come back from VidCon, LA, and yeah, there was a lot of Starbucks drinking over there. In America, people get Starbucks like delivered and stuff. I mean, I'm sure you can do that in England, but in America, it seemed like quite the thing. Big boxes of Starbucks made me very happy. I do like coffee, especially on shoots. I was shooting something with Mitchell Davis. I know a lot of you are fans of Mitchell's. That'll come to light soon, I think. It's a secret project, so I won't say any more about it. It's okay, man. I'm cynical too, says Groupie Nights. Cynicism is good, you know. I think cynicism is good. Especially in this day and age when there's a lot of trash. There's a lot of trash out there. It's good to be cynical. You can't just say everything's great. I mean, nobody's making trash, but just lower. That's too low. Because I'm using my laptop, there's no real kind of tripod situation. I'm just resting them on a collection of Doctor Who DVDs. Genesis of the Daleks there. Good episode. There's a little sticker on it that says that it was voted number 1 best ever. So it's worth owning, I think. 2 discs. This is the one where Tom Baker gets to decide if the Daleks ever existed, because he gets the option to just end their race completely, and he's like, no, that would make me one of them. And then, of course, for like, what, 50 years? Well, not 50, 70s, 80s, 90s. They've been kicking his ass, haven't they? I think he should have done it. But then that's genocide, isn't it? And that's not what the Doctor's about. I should really just get a tripod, but you can't really buy a tripod for a laptop. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Unicorn Sludge is back. Any kind of long listeners or viewers to my YouNow channel know that Unicorn Sludge sent me a message saying Jared Way, Jared Way, Jared Way. No, I'm on the internet all the time. I can honestly say I still don't know fully who Jared Way is. I mean, I know he's in a band, but then somebody will tell me about another band, and then I'll forget. I just don't listen to them. I'm not saying they're bad. Don't get on my back. I'm just saying, you know. Izzy, Hair and Brimstone. It's basically the biggest thing I've been in for a long time, because obviously the channel's been dead. Don't worry, Crabstickz is coming back. Sorry, I felt like I should be like one of those adverts. Crabstickz is back every weekday from 5 on channel CBS. I watched a lot of American TV, basically. Crabstickz is coming back, by the way. That's crazy, I'm Crabstickz. I'm coming back. I'm going to make YouTube videos again, don't worry. I just don't know what to do. I mean, I do and I don't. There's a lot of second guessing when you get big on YouTube, do you know what I mean? You start thinking, well, if it's not a gaming thing, if it's not Pokemon Go, what am I supposed to make videos about? About whatever I want, because I'm the king. Do you know what I really want now? What I really, really want now in my YouTube career? 1 million subscribers. And I never really wanted 1 million because it's kind of arbitrary, isn't it? It's kind of pointless, right? But I've just hit 700,000. Do you know what I mean? 8, 9, 10. That's 300,000 subscribers away from that. That's sweet, sweet. Delivered to my door. The 1 million subscriber play button could be mine. All I've got to do is some animal impressions. Do you know what I mean? Nazi Gold 2. Storytime Sundays. It's all coming back, baby. Don't worry about it. It's all coming back. And then it's staying. It's staying for good. Have you watched Don't Look Me, I'm Scared? Says Amber has no amigos. I have. The final episode was great. It's a very interesting thing, isn't it? Especially because I had no idea they were kind of... Yeah, hashtag get Chris to 1 million subs. You're damn right. Let's get this going. I think that's what my next YouTube videos are going to be about. Literally just getting me to 1 million. I'm going to take that money. I'm going to go on holiday and you'll see me again. I'm gonna move to Cornwall. I'm gonna get a small little hut, no Wi-Fi, and a little dog, and you'll never see me again. Once you've hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you're done. You're finished. You've won, right? Of course, now there's the diamond play button, which I think is 10 million subscribers. I mean, how do I get 10 subscribers? I'm gonna have to do something kingy or that like Leafy is here or something to start ripping people, you know, roasting people. Or maybe like Drama Alert, I'm going to have to report the news, you know? Something big. 10 million people aren't going to watch animal impressions, sure. They're not stupid. You are the best YouTuber around. Yeah, I know. Old news. I mean, that's maybe why I took a holiday, you know? I took a holiday from YouTube. To just let everyone else catch up a bit. You know, let's see what you do. But I've decided to come back because it's not. I like the hashtag Get Chris to 1 mil. I keep seeing it. That means it could happen. But yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is great. I had no idea they were British either, or I think they were at VidCon, but I'd love to work with them. Don't you think, like, a Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared mixed with Kick the PJ and Oscar's Hotel? Wouldn't that be the best? I think that could really be scared working with PJ. Stranger things have happened! Will you come back to YouTube? Says Hula Hoops, yeah. Yeah, I will. What I'm gonna get that sweet million. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna get 1 million way before Kick the PJ. Because he's quite close as well. Let's check his especially now he's doing PewDiePie collabs. 890,000 subscribers. So he has got 192,000 more than me. Honest to God, right? I'm not competitive at all, except with PJ. PJ's the only person I ever want to beat. It's only because I secretly love him. But since he's straight, I'm gonna have to get his attention another way. I'm gonna have to just be a bigger subscriber YouTube than him. And then he'll pay attention to me. The plan is good. The plan will work. I'm supposed to be working, says Just Plain Brit. You can work. You can keep working. You can have me on in the background. Just wailing away, complaining about things. Cool. And then you don't have to work anymore. Kindly Lester. What have you been up to lately? What have I been up to lately? To be honest, ever since I got back from VidCon, I haven't been doing anything. I've not done anything. I mean, I've done things. I've worked with Noel Edmonds. I'm in hospital right now. You make me happy. Says, hi guys, it's here. Why are you in hospital? Was it because I started broadcasting? I understand that sometimes I have a very powerful effect on you guys. There's no medication for it. You're going to be in hospital for a long time. Did you get Pokemon Go? I'm not going to talk about Pokemon Go, okay? Although I've already talked about it, but what I'm saying is I'm just not, okay? Top fans, Tyler Richardson, Night Owl, Jessica Timko, Unicorn Sludge, and Tech Cactus is fab. To Cactus is fab? It's up to you, isn't it? You want your username to be? You're allowed anything. Doesn't have to make sense, does it? Doesn't have to be, English. It's nice cold coffee. Thank you, Hayley Fleming, for tipping me 50 bars. Ooh, I'm going to spend those bars on rent. Tyler Richardson, 50 bars. Thank you. Thank you. I will eat well tonight. I've already eaten anyway. I've had some fish. You've got to eat fish. That's what my doctor said. You got to have some fish. Thanks, Cammy D, for 50 bars. Cameron Diaz is back. Don't think I've forgotten about you guys. I met some of you at VidCon, didn't I? Oh, some of the juicy gossip. Your girl B tipped me 100 bars. That's what I like to see. 100 bars, baby. Kill Bill Volume 1 or Kill Bill Volume 2, says Tori likes lions. Well, it has to be Kill Bill Volume 1, doesn't it, really? But, I mean, whenever I've had, Kill Bill again, I've always kind of put them together viewed them both as one, because I think that's pretty much how you're supposed to view them. I don't think it was a good idea for him to split them up, really. Because I know what he was going for. He was going for, like, it's loosely based off a Japanese film called Lady Snowblood, which is a great film. And that had many parts to it, but I don't think it really... I think it damaged it a little bit. The same Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions. Because what happens is you tend to... The same with Kill Bill Volume 1, Volume 2, is that there was more action in the first one. Same with Matrix Reloaded. You got that fight in the mansion. You got the fight on the freeway, and you got a fight with all those Agent Smiths. And then in the second film, there's hardly anything. But if you're watching Kill, to make sure you watch the uncut version, which has 10 more minutes. It was banned everywhere else. You know that bit where it goes black and white? It's not supposed to go black and white. It was turned black and white because there was so much blood in it that Quentin Tarantino was told that the film isn't going to go. It's not going to be released with this much blood in it unless you make it go black and white and cut some bits. Any new book recommendations? No. Although I just read a book by Goethe, and it was about, I forgot what it's called, about some guy who fancies this woman, and then the woman's already promised to another guy, so he kills himself. Spoilers. Somebody will know who it is. Go on, let's see who's the cleverest person in here. What book am I talking about? Most of you won't know. You're all too into it. You know Pokemon, don't you? You know the Pokemon. You don't know books. What am I talking about? Goethe. Somebody will be reading it, won't you? Oh, I've got a #1 new fan. Marcus Twiggins. Marcus Twiggins. He's just tipped me 5,000 bars. Marcus. And what's your profile? On the old Nickelodeon thing. So he's my #1 fan now. And that's official. That's official. You can send me messages, Marcus. I want to talk to you. I want to find out more about you. That's what happens when you're one of my fans. I get to stalk you. Any new book recommendation? I can't think of anything else I've read. I've read some Philip A. Dick. More Terry Pratchett. That's about it. What are you doing with your life? Asks Hula Hoops. You tell me. What am I doing with my life? I listen to you guys now. Thanks for happiness in the hospital. Says hi guys. It's there. There's not a lot of happiness in the hospital. Horrible places. How was the US, you mysterious turd? Asks Krusty McSponge. How was the US? It was good. I like America. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I think dark is fine. Up by my computer. How was the US? Yeah, it was good. I don't think I tried any new food. I know for the first time probably in my life I ordered room service in the Hilton VidCon hotel. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I got like scrambled eggs. I got a pizza at one point. Room service is crazy. It's very tense. Somebody comes with an entire table into your own space. I mean, it's perfect. I want pizza now. I understand you. I understand you on a deep level. You're so awesome. Love you, Tyranny. Thank you, Totally Zaz. Do you like or watch YouTube 360? I don't know what it is. Don't know what you're talking about, babe. YouTube 360. Is it? 360 videos. I don't watch 360 videos. I live a 360 life. Xbox 360. Izzy has sent me a message simply reading, good for you. Good for you, Izzy. Well done. Well done. Please say hi to the trash chat. Lamau. I forgot what trash chat is. Ooh, there's a whole new option down here. Click video to capture a moment. Oh, are you capturing the moment? Because it says 143 to the capture thing. Maybe you guys are capturing me. Are you capturing me? I did see an email that told me there was a whole new option. Somebody tell me what this capturing thing is. I think it just means that you guys can make videos of this, which is pretty cool, because I know a lot of you were saying, why don't you upload these videos to Crabstickz or Crabstickz 2 or something? And I was kind of like, well, like YouNow. It's a little bit more unedited and planned, you know? So I don't have to worry about it. If I was going to put these videos on Crabstickz 2, then I'd have to make a plan, you know? It just makes moments of the stream. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Say Babe. Babe. Bab. It's a good film, Babe. I haven't watched Babe in a long time. Because of this new Ghostbusters film, I watched Ghostbusters, and that kind of, the original, kind of kicked off this thing where I do want to watch some old films again that I've forgotten about. The kind of, you know, those films that maybe, like Ghostbusters and stuff, that kind of cheer you up, that make you quite happy. I think Babe is one of them, because Babe's got some great bits in it. Babe, Gremlins, Evil Dead. I just don't think I've been watching a lot of new films, trying to keep up with, you know, like James Bond and shit. And I kind of forget that actually I prefer just watching my old favourite films, you know what I mean? Matrix. Yeah. Do an impression, says Howl Shibes. Howls Shibes. What do you want? What do you want, babe? Donald Trump. I can do him. Kind of. Doesn't actually sound all. Donald Trump, make America great again. Moment. Do you like YouTube 360? Love your vids. Someone else is asking me that. I searched for it, and it's just virtual reality videos. Virtual reality PewDiePie. I'm not a millionaire. How come you never seem to age? Meditation and worshipping gods that return youth in exchange for gold bars. Anyway, aging is it's all mental. I will age, but I'll age very quickly because I just. It's 3 a.m. here. It's 3 a.m. here, mate. That's from Bisexual Izzy. You need to go to bed, Izzy, okay? Bisexuals need rest. I know. I know that. And that's unfortunate, you know. Bisexuals are the best people on the planet. You know, they are superior to any other form of person. But their only downside is they need. I sleep 20 hours at a time. You know, because I'm lazy. It's because I'm bisexual. How was filming Hair and Brimstone? It was very good, Grimes. It was very good. Very fun experience. It was an interesting one because I think, obviously, PJ had done Oscar's Hotel, which was a very big thing. So I think what PJ was trying to go for with Hair and Brimstone was to kind of bring it all back down. So it was obviously shot in all one set. It was pretty good. I kind of liked it. It felt a little bit more, what do you call it? Not amateur, but like guerrilla, you know? It was cool. I need to do more projects like that, where just a few of us get together, do a thing, and then, you know, put it out there. Rather than turning it into anything bigger, you know, just getting something made, you know, something it's really good. It's one of PJ's best things, I think. But, you know, see, of Hamilton. Do you mean what's Hamilton? You know, guys, I'm not very modern, okay? When you're asking me a question, you have to tell me what it is as well. What's Hamilton? Because I feel like if I Google that, then it's only going to come up with, like, what, you know, Hamilton. Oh, it's a band. An American musical. Historic Hamilton is brewing up a revolution. so it's a musical about revolution. Ooh, I think somebody asked me about that before. I haven't seen it. I don't know if it's in England. There's no revolution in England. Are you sad about Kick the Pewd, says Hannah M. I'm not sad. I'm never sad. But I have a known desire to get more subscribers than PewDiePie so that PJ makes the Best Friend Challenge with me again. Maybe me and PJ should do the Worst Friend Challenge, because I am a bad friend. I never go to his house. I don't play games with him. All I do is, once in a while I'll drive past his building and egg his windows. He doesn't know it's me, but... Oscar's Hotel or Hare and Brimstone, ? Asks Faye Merry 02. That's a very good question. It's kind of impossible to answer because, it's very conceptual, isn't it? I enjoyed filming both of them because I just enjoy acting in PJ stuff. But one of them was in LA for a period of months, and one of them was filmed in Brighton over 4 days. So there's good and bad everything. I think I enjoyed the character of Hades in Hare and Brimstone simply because I got a lot more to do. In Oscar's Hotel, it was a big ensemble thing. So, I'm an actor, I'm very selfish. I like attention. And I got, have you seen something on Tumblr where someone took a picture of a bench in LA, in Hollywood, and it's an Oscar's Hotel advert on a bench in Los Angeles, and I find it, it's probably taken down now, but I just had this strange moment where I was like, my face is on a bench in Los Angeles. What? Even now, it might still be there. Or that's probably pasted over now. It's probably something else, which means my face is actually in the trash. My face is probably balled up into some trash in America somewhere. That's what happens when you get big on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys are like, how do I get big on YouTube? But you better be ready for some of the weird shit that happens when you're big. Corinne S is back, and she says, I'm at a festival. Garth, don't be sitting around on now. Can you say hi to Trash Chat? I still don't know what it is, but hello. Do you have a fave stage role, says Tyler Richardson. I don't really have a favourite stage role because I've not been on stage enough. I tell you what, I do. I think I have been on stage enough to know that I enjoyed playing Fagin in Oliver. Will you be on YouNow more now? Will you be on YouNow more now? Now is a lot of people were saying you should schedule it, and I'm going to be on every Tuesday and Thursday, but it's a lot more what would you call it? Spontaneous, I guess. I kind of like, because I'm on 43 minutes now, and I'm going to try and hit an hour, and I feel like it's only an hour. It's a good way to chat to you guys and kind of feel like, because this is a smaller group. Whenever I bring out a YouTube video, it'll be nice to come on and talk about it and get your back, because there's a lot less strangers or haters on YouNow. I might use YouNow as kind of like my, what would you call it? Like my team. Do you know what I mean? This is I'm going to say that my fan base is, you know what I mean? Because the comments are too crazy. All kinds of strangers coming in and saying stuff and links to stuff, and it's all very silly, right? Just the place because I was honestly thinking that I might just not look at YouTube comments, because the thing about YouTube comments is it's disorientating. At the beginning, when you get one or two comments, it's quite useful, but it's too much now, and people will say stuff that have nothing to do with the video, and it's quite disheartening. And I don't just mean people talking about Dan and Phil. I love Dan and Phil, but I'm looking for attention on okay. But yeah, so I'll be on YouNow more, and I want to kind of utilize it more. I want to be on this more because I do like it. It's very strange. Are you obsessed with Pokemon, says Hula Hoops? No, I'm not. I never will be. I'm a grown man. Mr. Tingles is here. He's always here, baby. Say howdy to the crew, please, says Chloe Kaplunk. What do you mean by crew? Where are these crews? Where is this trash at? Your thoughts on VidCon announced in Europe. What? I didn't even know. So you're getting my live reaction. I know you guys like reactions. This is my reaction to VidCon being announced in Europe. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. You might just be spreading rumours. I mean Europe. What do you mean in France or something? I think VidCon is it's huge, and I think it has to. The next thing it should do is expand, and it'd be a lot cheaper for me to get to Europe than it would to fly over to Los Angeles. Are you excited for death? Says Unicorn Sludge. Too excited, because I know what comes afterwards. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'm 28. I've got a lot of death now, please. Because that's the best bit, honestly. That's the best bit. Oscar's Hotel or Hare and Brimstone, says Faye Marie. We've answered that, but I shall elaborate again. Why not? What else did I think about Hare and Brimstone? I tell you one thing I didn't think was that great about Hare and Brimstone, okay? I'm being deadly serious now. Was I had to slick my hair back. And I don't like slicking my hair back. My hair is my power. Look at me. Like old Justin Bieber. But you slick my hair back and I feel like a pervert. Look at me. It's too much forehead. This is Hades. Would you like a haircut? Doesn't work. I mean, Hades wouldn't have worked with my hands too. Would you like a haircut? Come inside for a haircut, you bloody demon. But yeah, a lot of stuff I've been in. I did appear as a cameo in Jack and Dean's show. You can get that on full screen, but I'm sure most of you know, because Jack has been telling everyone on Twitter. But I cameoed in episode 6 of that. And they slicked my hair back like that. When you slick my hair back, I look like a Nazi, okay? That's the end of it. Chris plus slicked back hair equals Nazi gold. Sup, guess me, brother. Let's catch up, says Mr. Tingles. I'm not doing guests. My internet's too slow for guests. Chubba Woodbot. Chubba Woodbot is a user who has been... I don't know what their plan is, but I looked on there. The Chubba Woodbot is a person or a group of people who have decided to take it upon themselves to make fun of people who are replying me with questions about Dan and Phil. By me, Jimmy Sticks or Lava Sticks? Don't make me. Mitchell Davis is a genius, and not know that. In fact, I didn't even know it fully until I did this project with him. He's a genius. He's an artist of unquestionable talent that holds a lot back from his audience. He doesn't put everything onto YouTube, okay? He doesn't. He does a lot of stuff, and I think he's what you would consider a small YouTuber, because of obviously a big YouTuber these days is 50 million subscribers. But he's an old school person. He has a lot of fans, and basically, if I'm honest, we are basically. I think when it comes to American and British YouTubers, it's always like there is all the time, isn't there? So you've got Dan and Phil on this side, and you've got Smosh on that side. You've got Rogers on this. You've got the PG side, kind of like people doing the similar things, but in the different countries. And I feel like Mitchell is kind of like my American equivalent, because he's kind of the same, not just like videos. Obviously the videos are a little bit different because he's a lot better with cameras, but kind of like, he's very, he's disappeared for a long time. He's struggled with the idea of what it means to be YouTube, but at the same time doesn't sell out up and start making, videos that they don't want to make. And I think the thing is with YouTube is if you stick to your guns, I think you'll have a long career, do you know what I mean? Whereas if you, I don't even know what I'm saying, but and then Jimmy is just fantastic. Jimmy, I hung out with Jimmy. We had a burrito recently at Oaxaca, and we talked long and hard about all the stuff. Unfortunately, we never record it. If anybody was to see it, we'd be in a lot of trouble because we do a lot of gossiping and a lot of bitching. I still think that should be a show. I still think me and Jimmy should get together and we should do a podcast which is just bitching about YouTubers. Except we'd have to do it in disguise so nobody knows it's us. So if a big YouTube channel appears in the next couple of days, asked cynical Brits, then it's us. I'm just putting that out there. What do you think of our new PM? Oh, what? We have a new Prime Minister? I've just been playing Pokemon Go. I haven't got time for that. It's strange, isn't it, to have a Prime Minister that's not been elected. Most people didn't even know who she was, and now she runs the whole thing. I mean, it's evil, isn't it? I mean, it's not to get involved. I teach dance. That'll be hard, says Just Plain Brit. I forgot what I asked you. So I don't know what that's in reference to. But thanks, Daddy Lovely, for tipping me 100 bars. Only 9 minutes left on this broadcast, guys. I'm going to disappear in an hour. In 10 minutes. So, your love heart's in. I think I'll be on again tomorrow, but I think I should be on quite late. I think I used to be on at like 6 and 7, but I think that means a lot of the Americans, what time is it in America? What time is it in America? It's 4 o'clock. So I don't know really. I think it's always best to be on late, isn't it? Fantastic foursome, question mark, says Camille X. I mean, you can't just, I mean, that's not even a question, you're just stating it. Do you know what I find the strangest thing about the Fantastic Foursome? And I think it's part of the reason why maybe some of my older fans get kind of irritated with it. Not irritated, it's obviously, it's strange, but the reason why it's weird is because it was something that we did possibly 4 years ago. And we've all gone off to do our different things. So the Fantastic Foursome is still a thing. We all, hang out. But it's not really a thing. But the thing with YouTube is people will watch an old video where we're all hanging out and they'll think that, this is a thing. But notice at the videos, I mean, we all hung out maybe like 4 years ago. I mean, it blows my mind, actually. Out of everything I've done, Nazi Gold, animal impressions, the thing that people always talk to me about is, Fantastic Foursome. So we definitely struck a chord. I'm not sure why. I think you guys like the YouTubers hang out. It's just a bit odd. I mean, if I check my tag on Tumblr, then it's full of Fantastic Foursome stuff. And I think I just need to remind people, but not that it matters, because obviously not everybody's watching this. So I'm not annoyed by it at all, because it's just a thing, isn't it? There's worse things that can happen, but like, it's very old. It's 4 years old now. Or maybe not 4 years, but at least. But it would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting to get together, I think. But it'd be interesting to see what we do now, because it's like, PJ's like filmmaking, Dan and Phil are doing tours, and I'm in debt. So it'd be interesting to see what we'd make. I don't think we'd just play Twisted. I think I think the Fantastic Foursome will back when it's time, when it's time. Are you going to vlog again? Says Vividly Lester. I was planning on doing daily vlogging on Crabstickz too, and I know some of you will say, well, obviously he's not going to do that. But I thought to myself, all these daily vloggers, the reason why I don't do it is my life isn't as interesting as Alfie's. I don't travel the world. Thanks for the bars, Thiru. All I do all day is play Doom and eat cereal. But I thought to myself, well, maybe I should daily vlog that. Honestly, if I daily vlog for 7 days, every single video would be the same. I wake up, I shower, I play video games, I eat something, I walk somewhere, I read something, I eat something again, a snack, and then I complain about the world and go to bed. But hey, if you want to see that, then that's fine. I'm going to try and get through everybody's questions that have come through the premium question thing before this ends, because there's only 5 minutes. Nice shirt. Thank you, Sarcastic Cora. Fantastic Foursome, question mark again. You, lol. I'm happy to see you too. I like your new, you've got a new profile pic, which is your hair making a heart. Odd. Welcome back, Cammy D, thank you. Lava Sticks is the new Kick the Sticks. I think it might be, you know. Unless me and Kick the PJ make something again. Did you go to Tantanoff in LA? The Amazing Tour is not on fire, I think. What that means. Tantanoff. I didn't. I haven't actually seen Dan and Phil's show yet. I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for the DVD. Thoughts on Night Owl by Metronomy. Ooh, I didn't know it. Is that a new one? Asks Audrey. I'll have to listen to it and tell you. Do you believe opposites attract? Says Hannah M. Yes! Well, I mean, there's science behind it as well. Are you going to VidCon next year? I mean, it's too early to tell. The thing about me going to VidCon is I've gone to VidCon both times now because of a project. So the people funding the project have funded my trip over. I'm too poor to be taking airplanes to Los Angeles. So hopefully I'm making, you know, Oscar's Hotel Season 2 next year. And then I'll be going to VidCon. But you know, I've just got to wait for PJ to cast me in more movies, haven't I? Laura Lefantras, whatever your username is. Can I be your friend? Of course you can. Just understand that it's going to be digital and not physical. Favourite Doctor, says Kindly Lester. I really like Peter Capaldi. Obviously, I don't think he can be favourite because he's not finished yet. It's David Tennant, isn't it? It has to be David Tennant and Tom Baker, I think. Tom Baker really makes... The reason why Tom Baker's so good is because you can just tell he loves it. Like, he loves being a Doctor. He's not like an actor, you know, just doing a role for 3 years and then trying to crack Hollywood like it was just a stepping stone. He really loves being a Doctor. But, you know, congrats for hitting 700,000 subscribers. Thank you, Felicia Yu. That's 100,000. It's crazy, isn't it? But it's not 1 million. 1 million's my next big thing. I've got to get 1 million. Missed 15 minutes for fake. Hello, Chris, says Hannah S. Life gets hard, but you still fight, says Small Crab. Thank you, Small Crab. That's filled me with so much inspiration. What's your favourite coffee? I like these little espressos I've been having. I've got a little espresso machine. 2 minutes left. You were in a musical. I can't wait, says Julia Tara. Yes, I was in a musical. All Killer by the Midnight Beast. I didn't do any singing. Well, I did a little bit. I won't spoil it, but I'll tell you all about that. You'll see it on Twitter, I'm sure. Do you want what you want on YouTube? My number. Get Chris 1 mil on YouTube. Yeah, use that hashtag. Get it around. I mean, it's not going to do anything until I start making YouTube videos, but still. Hey, Chris, David Bowie, Groupie Nights. I love David Bowie. I love him more than anything. And I think what he did on this planet it's just as important now that he's gone. My official stance on it. Edgar or Mayer, I don't know what that means. You should write a book. I'm already writing a book, and it's going to be the best book you've ever read. Yeah, that's the thing about me writing a book. I don't know words too good. Lightly saute people for views, says Christy McSprunge. Don't know what that means. I mean, 90% of what you guys say is all good. 264 times people have made moments of this video. I'm curious to see what happens now. Does that mean from now I'm going to have, like... Are you going to put this on Tumblr and stuff? I don't know what this is. I really don't. All put posters up in Scotland to stub to you. Hannah S. Don't know what that means. Are you ever going to go vlog again? Of course I'm going to vlog again. When you vlog for life. I'm just do you know what it is? I'm honest with you, right? I would vlog every day. Every day you'd get 10 minutes from me if it weren't for editing and uploading. Editing is very slow, and I have to watch myself, and that makes me cringe. And you don't want to cringe for 2 hours. And then I have to upload, and I've got terrible internet, so it takes about 2 hours. Who was your first subscriber, says Chubba Woodball. I have no idea. It could have been anyone. And we've just hit an hour. We've just hit an hour, so that's me done, guys. I'm going to go. So I'm going to wrap it up now. This is the post-show crap that I do when I just say goodbye for 10 minutes. But I better finish all these questions, because I think you guys use actual currency for these. Screw Kick the Pewds, you're the real OG. Thanks, Izzy. Bisexual Izzy is hitting hard there. Fantastic foursome, question mark, says Camille. Flowers and cried, it was great, says Grimes. I recommended it. I auditioned for Flowers, did you know? The person, Daniel Rigby, plays a character. I forgot what the name is, but I auditioned for that role. Unfortunately, I was highly hungover when I auditioned, so I didn't get it. But I would have loved to be in that show because it was damn good. You have to watch it. It'll be on 4OD. Time to leak some nudes. Get Chris to 1 mil. Would that get me to 1 mil? Fantastic foursome again, says Kill, question mark. Of course. What can you do? Suck your mum, says Isabel F. Thank you for that. Fantastic foursome again, says Camille. You have alcohol in that cup, don't you? No, it's coffee. I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol's very bad for you. Fantastic foursome again. Do you know, I feel like I shouldn't look at any more of these questions. It's like a curse. It's like a curse. I mean, you know, you guys, you keep saying, you know, hey, we love it, that's all. We just love it. And I just see it every day, you know. It's just every day it's there. Whenever I turn on my laptop, somebody says, fantastic foursome? And it's never a, you know, an invitation to sex. They just want collaboration videos. It just takes away my energy, you know what I mean? It takes away my energy. Say hi to the trash chat, fantastic foursome again. Write a book or I will implode, says Hayley D. I'll think about it. I'll write a book about magic. Yeah. Chris and the Magic Dragon. Oliver D has just 10,000 bars. What the hell are you done with your life, Oliver Dunn? Now we have to talk about Oliver Dunn. I can't go now. That's 10,000 bars. That's going to feed my kids for well over an hour. Oliver Dunn. Who are you, Oliver? What's here? Why would you do such a thing? Okay, let's have a look at my number. My number one fan is Oliver Dunn. Then it's Marcus Twiggins, Tyler Richardson, Knight Howes, and then Jessica Timko. You five, you've made my night. I mean, I tried to get to your questions, but how is your face again? Tired. You look amazing today. Thank you, Knight Howes. You do as well. Can you do guests, says Unicorn Sludge? No, it's too weird. Fantastic awesome again, says Camille. Good. It's good to stick to a joke. Repetition. Repetition is where humour lies. The book is Faust, isn't it? No, Knight Howes. That's the other book he wrote. Let me just Google it, because I know that. Goethe. What did he... It is a book. It's a book... It's a book recommendation, definitely, because you should read it. It's quite good. It's a book that's like set like a diary, so it's quite fun to read. It's old. It's very Victorian. Not that it is Victorian, but and it's only small. You can read it a day. I can't find what he wrote. Good, this is like dead air, isn't it, when I'm just looking for a book. This is so boring for everyone. I just need to find out. Why can I not Google it? The problem is I don't even know his name. I know it's Goethe. And it was Napoleon's favourite book. No. Can someone tell me? What am I talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Sorrows of Young Werther, and that's come from Rug. Rug. That's it, The Sorrows of Young Werther. Read that book. It's good. Sorry about that, yeah. When I get something in my head like that, I have to find out what it is. The banter is rich tonight. Oliver D has tipped £5,000. Oliver D, what's wrong with you? Are you drunk? Are you a drunk man? Where are you even from? Talk to me. I have to go soon. I have to go. Smells like Kyla. Thanks for making me happy again. No worries. No worries. That's what I'm here for. Camille, fantastic foursome again. The Sorrows of Young Werther by Go. Say hi to Kick the PJ and Fishsticks, please, says Night at Howls. I will not. If I have one friend, who? If I could only have one friend, instantly, for some reason, I want to say, thanks, Oliver D. I want it, Oliver D. Oliver D should be my friend, because whoever he is, he's got more gold bars than sense. I love you, says Paige. I love you too. Not physically. I'm PJ, the less famous one is Meme PJ. There's only one PJ. There's only one PJ. How does it feel to be with PJ again? Wink, wink. I don't know what that means. I'm not with him. You always make me happy, thank you, says What Hannah. Watch Plan 9 from Outer Space, says Tyler Richardson. I already have. I think you mean when I was talking about watching old films again, but I could do with watching that again. It's a riot. I like to watch Plan 9 and then watch the thanks Oliver D. What's the one with Johnny Depp in? Edgar Wood. Ed Wood. It's good, isn't it? It's nice to watch those as a double bill, isn't it? Plan 9 from Outer Space and Ed Wood. Anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, sorry. Netflix it or something. Can you say hi to Kyla? No. I don't know, okay? Is he? Don't know what that means. I want your hair, thanks. You can't have it, sarcastic Cora. Did you saw Mr. Nobody? Mr. Nobody? What's Mr. Nobody? Mr. Nobody, I think I have seen that. Has that got Jared Leto in it? Broccoli or butterflies? Thank you, Jenna Durkin, for 100 bars. Go Away Unique has just tipped me 50 bars. Broccoli or butterflies? Butterflies tonight, yeah. I know it's an always, but you deserve so much happiness, says Loomis Howell. I know. I know I do. Where is it then? I'm getting too close to the camera. Although, this looks great. This looks like I'm Oliver D has just tipped 5,000 bars to it's kind of like an evil. You know, in films where one of the bad characters will talk to the council, and they're just like this. It's just a head in. If I go all the way back, you can't even see my shirt. You wish to talk to the council? Yes, that's basically the whole light has just come on. One of my flatmates is either back or somebody else in the flat. It's not so evil now, is it? I was going to do a whole skit about the evil council. There is you must do our bidding. You must make a choice. Do our bidding. It doesn't work now because you can see my t-shirt. Ignore that. I'm evil council. It's Oh, I showed a bit of skin and Oliver D tipped again. So obviously a pervert. Can you say hi to Hannah and Gabby? No. I missed you so much, says Howl Shibes. A lot of you have Howl as your like username. There's like some kind of aspect to your username. He really has kind of, hasn't he, Dan? Because that's like the essence of a cult. You guys now literally call yourself like something Howl or Howl something. I mean, it's amazing. I don't notice anybody calling themselves Crabs. It's probably a reason for that, but I think a lot of you should put Crab or Sticks or Kendall into your username. I'm just saying. Else I'm never going to get to 1 million. It's only you guys that could do it. I suppose I should make videos, but you know. Have you missed doing live shows? I kind of have. You know what I haven't missed is that I don't know when to leave. Thanks, Oliver D. Oliver D keeps tipping. I can't leave when people are tipping because it's just rude, isn't it? But I do have to leave. I said I was going to do an hour. I do like the idea of just doing a quick hour every night. Usually around this time, maybe from like 8, 9. But you know, I'm never going to like schedule it because I feel like that puts too much pressure on me, and then I'll stop doing it. Pokemon Go, says Evindager. Do you know what I say? It's not Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon No. Do you know what I'm saying? Pokemon No. I'm not going to spend... You know how much they've made? 14 million that app? You sad bastard. I mean, it's Pokemon, isn't it? I mean, it's literally just drawings. I could draw your Pokemon now, but it's not Bet You Can't Draw Thursday, so I'm not going to get my pens out. I only get my pens out on a Thursday. You know that. You all know that. Thanks, Oliver D, again. You're obviously drunk, Oliver. Put the whiskey down. But Pokemon, apart from Pikachu, the rest of them are literally... I mean, Diglett. What is that? Why are you spending... Why are you trying to get a Diglett? Such a waste of your time. And you know what? Waste of money, that's fine. Waste your money on anything. That's absolutely fine, but don't waste your time. Time's important. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, fuck yourself. I only say this to you guys. I wouldn't say it publicly on Twitter because I get my ass handed to me. Stop being so negative. Let people have their fun. I want to save you. I want to, like, literally, because I haven't downloaded Pokemon Go, I've saved myself. I've added back to my life probably, 12 hours? I want to keep that time. I don't want to sell it to Nintendo. Nintendo. Like 3 hours on the Doom multiplayer. So, it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Everything is either a swing or a roundabout. But then I am stoned. Hey, how are you? Says what, Hannah? I'm good. Have you ever watched Bates Motel? I've watched episode 1. I kind of liked it, but I didn't like it enough to keep watching. Although I think it's on season 3 now, isn't it? Best friends? No. Oliver, you need to stop tipping now. Oliver, you need to stop tipping. Because Oliver, you've tipped me 29,000 gold bars. Tyler Richardson, who's my second fan, has given me 6,000 bars. I mean, that's not... You don't need to tip anymore. You've done one, alright? Stop! You can't be any more number 1, else you're going to go into some kind of paradox. Tyler Richardson's given me 50. You see, 50. A nice 50 once in a while keeps me alive. Keep sending me 1,000 bars, I'm going to shit myself. Fantastic Foursome again, says Camille. God bless you, Camille. It's a funny joke, and we've kept it up for a long time now. That's what I want to know. Go to Oklahoma, says Mudblood Shadowhunter. No. Did you watch Game of Thrones? No, I didn't. Don't spoil it for me. I've only got 2 episodes left. I can't look at the chat now because somebody's going to spoil it. I'm just going to have to look up like this now. And do YouNow, so I can't read anything. I don't really care. Thanks, Oliver D. Oliver D. Oliver D. Oliver Dunn. It's Oliver Dunn. Do you like Drew Monson? I do actually know who you mean there. Groovy Nights. I do like him. I don't think I've watched his videos in a long time, though. Thanks, Force Choke My Dad. Somebody's just tipped me 100 bars and their username is Force Choke Me Dad. Although I guess you're saying Dad, which is worse. Who is someone you... And this is weird. Now Izzy has just sent me a message saying, who is someone you want to choke you? Why are you talking about choking now? God, internet people are weird. You've got furries who want to dress up like animals. You've got all the Japanese anime porn. And now it's the next big choking each other. So you spent too long on the internet, this is what happens. That's probably why people are getting so obsessed with Pokemon Go. It's the first time they've been outside. It's probably exciting. Pokemon Go. Nice shirt, thank you. You are pretty old, though, says Groupie Nights. Not that old, I'm only 38. And the nicest people, says Groupie Nights. There's probably, I'm sure there's plenty of bisexual murderers. Can you say hi to Kyla, says Smells Like Kyla. You can't say hi to somebody when it's obviously you. Your username is Smells Like Kyla. What you should have said is say hi to me. No. I don't say, I only say a podcast says hula hoops. A podcast, I just don't know how they are. What the hell is a podcast? Is it a sex thing? Is it furry? That's because you're really old, says Groupie Nights. I don't know what podcasts are because I'm not on the internet. It's not because I'm old. I'm only 48. You're so freaking northern, says Groupie Nights. Up now! I'm not northern anymore, alright? I let those... I've changed, okay? Those years are behind me. Bisexual Izzy doesn't need sleep, says Izzy. Okay, first of all, I know you're young, but being bisexual does not mean you don't have to sleep. There's a lot of bisexuals die that way. A friend like me, says Mr. J. Tingle. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, that thing I was in with Bertie Gilbert, directed by Sammy Paul. It was good. You should watch it. Friend Like Me, Sammy Paul. Google it if you haven't seen it. Fun. It was fun doing the photo shoot for the poster afterwards. Getting a piss around in children's parks. Very odd. We had a photo shoot 30 on a set of swings. And there was a lot of actual children in that park who were kind of like angry that we were taking up the swings with being idiots. But it made me laugh so much. What will YouTubers do when they get old? Age. They're just going to die, aren't they? Like tribes. Thanks for the bars, Force Chuck My Dad. YouTube comments are hell, I'm sorry. When am I going to see you in theatres? I don't know. When I get cast in a musical, probably. You're so shady, I love it. Say howdy to Sean Young, he'll cackle. Hi, Sean Young. Oh, he's watching. It says he's watching. Sure he's watching. He's watching everything time. He's inside the internet. He is the internet. Say hey to the memes group chat. Oh, God. Memes group chat? Jesus. What are you chatting about? You're chatting about memes? Don't let your memes be dreams. Do you ever get your old videos? God, no. Delete them. Sarcastic chorus on your shirt. Spunk. Chubba Woodbot. VidCon Amsterdam, baby. April 2017. VidCon? Amsterdam? I'll be there. You were great, Stuart / Carl. Cammy D. I can't remember what I was in where I was called Stuart. Or Carl. You have to remind me, guys. I have the memory of a fish. Somebody's asked me a question here. What do you think of delightful lamps? And this comes from Real Tiny Lamp. And their profile pic is that of a lamp. I guess that's your thing, your internet thing. You've decided, you know what? On the internet, I am going to be a little tiny lamp. I'm going to talk about videos about lamps. I'm going to have a real hoot with it. I did the same when I was your age. I don't care for lamps, alright? That makes me a lampist, yes. I'm sorry, I just don't think we need them. How are you? I love you so much, says YouTuber fan 567. And that's fan spelt with a PH. You know what that means? It means crazy. Have you heard Heathens by Top? Heathens by T.O.P. I don't know what any of that means. Thanks, Force Choke My Dad, for 1,000 bars. I think that probably puts you at yes. You are number 5. You are the number 5 fan of all time. Well, just this YouNow broadcast. Just tonight. Thank you for just tipped 100 bars just so I've remembered his name. I mean, this is honestly why I remember more people from YouNow than I do YouTube. Just because I see your name all the time, you just tipped again. You just tipped again. I'm never going to forget Force Choke My Dad. Current favourite song. The theme tune from Dexter, played backwards. Before who cares, just replay it, says Chubba Woodbot. Replay it? What do you mean replay it? I can't replay the Fantastic Foursome. They're people. You can't replay people. Hi, I've missed you, says Hannah. I've missed you so much, says Kat. Sing a Bowie song, mate, says Groupie Nights. I can't do any of his songs justice. As a life on Mars, as a life on Mars. I can't do it. Thank you, Aurora Grace H, for tipping 50 bars. Can you say hi to Kyler again? That comes from Smells Like Kyler Again. No. Dude, you listened to Sweet Valley yet? No. Sorry, last time too many of you gave me too many. What TV shows have you been watching? Game of Thrones, Mr. Robot, Simpsons, Buffy, Comedy Bang Bang. That's it. What else have I watched? Doctor Who. Absolutely fabulous. I think, thank you, Choke My Dad, for catching up to Oliver Dunn. Actually, are you for my number 1? Don't worry, you don't need to keep tipping. I know who you are. Yeah, Abfab. It all came up on Netflix, I'm guessing because the movie's out. But it's a damn funny show. I was laughing my tits off. They're gone. Death, says Unicorn Sludge. It seems like Unicorn Sludge may not be in the best of places right now. What was your last concert? I'm going to share a secret with you all. I've never been to a concert ever. I've probably been to somewhere where there's been a concert, but nothing I've actually gone to purposely to go to a concert. Gossiping is a Libra thing. Do you want me to gossip about Groupie Nights? Brexit is pure evil, says Groupie Nights. Yeah. I'm a very political person. So, you know, I've got a lot of views on it that I won't share because that's my politics. Don't talk about it. You look like a mop, says Unicorn Sludge. You're in a bad place right now, okay? You're in the dark. I'm in the actual dark. It seems like you're in the psychological dark, okay? You can't just call people mops. You can't just shout death at people. Just go and listen to some MCR or something, okay? Or whatever you kids listen to now. Chemical bromance. How does it feel to be with PJ again? Wink, wink. We've had that question already. People just love homoeroticism is all. Yeah, well, I mean, that's basically what the Fantastic Foursome is, isn't it? That's why it's lasted this long, even though we're not doing anything. It's literally all about homoeroticism. And do I look homoerotic to you? Yo, says Oliver D. There he is. For God's sake, Oliver. That's all you say. You've basically 1,000 bars of pure gold. And you just want to use that power to say yo? Oh, fine. You're my #1 fan. I can't say anything. Can you say hi to Hannah and Gabby? No. I'm tired, so hi, says Oliver D. Hello, Oliver D. I think I've not noticed you in the chat before. I like your face a lot, says Blythe Clark. Thank you. I literally just joined and yay, says Oliver D. Can you say hi to Hannah and Gabby? No. Yes, let's be friends, says Oliver D. Let's be friends. Well, you've bought me, so I have to do anything, absolutely anything. Create the new Crabstickz logo. There's a new logo? No. Amazing Phil's brother did. Or somebody who works for him. Please start a podcast. Can you say bye to Tyler? Bye. Oh, you must be going. You must already be gone by now. Hi, says Force Choke Me Dad. Who's your profile picture? Is that one of the Kardashians? Give me a new Instagram at I trust you, says Sophia. At pleb. At stupid fat pleb. At stupid dupid idiot pleb. Idiot face. Idiot. Arsewipe. Is that going to be isn't? Don't give me those powers. Bisexual Izzy says hi. Come on, Izzy. You obviously don't understand. Bisexuals don't say hi. They go, huh. Whatever. You don't say hi. That's for gay people. I'm winning the fans. Yay, says Oliver D. How's Doom? Are you good? I'll wreck you, says Tyler Richardson. I'm honestly really good at Doom. That's why I keep playing it. I'm not very good at Call of Duty. I'm good at Doom. I am a level 23. But on Doom, if you get to level 50, it starts again. And you get like, I don't know, a point. I've gone through it 3 times, so technically I'm a level 123. So if you think you can wreck that... By the way, I think I'm going soon. I only just found out how to start a PlayStation Infinity. That's cool, right? And basically it just means you guys can play with me on PlayStation 4. And if you haven't got PlayStation 4, then sorry. You're obviously a bit of a loser. You need to get your life together. Okay, I'm going to finish. Oh, I said I was going to do an hour, but it's been an hour and a half. Okay, so there's only a few minutes. I'm going to do literally an hour and a half. But we talked about Brexit. Yeah, it's boring. Bisexual are superior, says Izzy. Yes, they are. Hey! It was an uneven, says Oliver D. I don't know what that means, Oliver. What are your opinions on Jacksepticeye, says Flora Evan. I honestly don't know. I think he's a gamer that's been in drama recently, is he? To be honest, I don't really care about any of the gamers. I only watch their stuff to look at games and stuff. I'll just spend around £100 on bars. Don't know what that means. Oh shiz, what up, says Tyler. Do a podcast, please. Stop asking, Hula. Why would you want a podcast? You don't want this voice in your ears. Who would you let choke you? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, Force Choke My Dad, who is, I can't be rude because you're number 4 fan, a bit obsessed with choking people. That's the thing with YouTube. I'm going to get to 1 million subscribers. I'm going to go to Erin, and one of you is going to choke me to death. Do I win, says Oliver D. You have won. Oliver Dunn is the winner of tonight. If you can call it a win. IG's friend like me, says Tyler Richardson. What? Are you already? I know you in real life. I stopped tipping. Yes, I am proud, Oliver D. You can't spend hours on other like food. I missed your little face. Thanks, Izzy. Okay, let me just flick through the rest of these messages. Force choke me. Best deal day. Do you like the presets? Hi. Whoops. Are you looking after your health? Yeah, I went for a jog today. I burned 93 calories, which means I basically ran for about 30 seconds. What is life? Give me tips on how to get a girlfriend, says Hannah S. Ooh, a lesbian. Easy. Just go on YouNow, start a YouTube channel, get and then you can go and sleep with anyone you want. Trust me. But if you've got no subscribers, then you're never going to get laid. I'm sorry. That's just the way life is now. If you are 100% gay, who would you fuff? If you were 100% gay, who would you F? I don't know what that's got to do with being 100% gay. If I was 25% gay, maybe. But I'm only 6%. Unfortunately, I'm not gay enough for you. Wait, how do you spell the at? Says, okay. Chris, let's be digital friends. Digital, no. You a top or a an X? That's for your fan fiction people to come up with, isn't it? I'm not sharing that information. You're my person. What breed of pup would you get? What breed of pup? Do you mean dog? You could say pup.
Yeah, I've got a few pups. You know, I'm going to go down to the local and buy myself a new pup.
They're called dogs, you idiot. I want your voice in my ear. Unicorn Sludge sent me an emoji. Unicorn, have an amazing day. Sup, dude? Should be added to the memes chat. No, Izzy. I really don't. Fucking memes. Yo, give me a nickname. My name's Beth. Your new nickname is T-Man. I'd make you dinner. Hey, Chris, how are you? And there's all my messages. Although I kind of just skipped the last one. So that's the end of this is why I think I'll stop you now, because I think, okay, I'll just do a quick YouNow, and then I end up, sat in the darkness with no pants on, talking about choking people. It sends me, too much. So I'm going to go now. There needs to be a way of ending this. Go away, says tip me 50 bars. Good. Great. Which good last person to tip me is called Go Away. So I don't know when I'll be on next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, or maybe I'll never do this. Who knows? But it was nice to talk to you. I'm sorry I haven't done anything for a long time. So I haven't done any YouTube for a long time. That's all going to change. Trust me, it's all going to change. The rent, so there's going to be a lot of videos soon, okay? Trust me. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow. But if I'm ever on, it'll be late, and it'll be on Twitter. Missing anything? You're not missing anything crazy. Goodbye from Bisexuality. I would say the best people today have been Oliver Dunn, being obviously the #1 fan of all time, and of course Tyler Richardson, #2 fan Marcus. Just concerned about a Night at Howl's, who is always here. Night at Howl's is just a staple character you now. And thank you for everyone who's using this moment feature, which I don't know what that is, but that's cool. And yeah, so I will see you on the other side. Goodbye from me, Bisexual Izzy, and watch out for Force Choke by Dad, because he obviously. And now I will disappear back into the void of reality. Goodbye. The council. Goodbye. I want to stop that if